It was sad to see the whale go on to her next adventure, along with most of the rest of the island, but it also gave us an opportunity to put something back in its place that not only is incredibly gorgeous, right? Look at this place. And it lights up our boulevard at night in a way that no other building does on this island. And it gives us hope and direction that we can all rebuild our lives here and our businesses here. And it's going to provide for not only us, but our children, our grandchildren, their children, and their grandchildren. This building is going to be here a long, long time. So as part of today, I just wanted to say with all of my heart, from my family, my employees, my team, and I think the whole community, thank you to Dawn and Mike for being willing to take this risk, folks, because this is not for the faint of heart. This is hard on your marriage, it's hard on your psyche, it's hard on your pocketbook, it's hard on all kinds of things, friendships, and yet here they are triumphant with this amazing building with the help of friends, family, colleague, construction companies, suppliers, you name it, everybody cheering them on. So without further ado, I would like to ask Mayor Dan Allers to come forward and say a word or two. Mayor Dan. Each one of these people are a little part of the whole puzzle. Mayor Dan?
Well, thank you, Jackie. I don't know how I'm going to follow that up. You took my thunder. You said everything I wanted to say. But, I mean, what other word can you say but wow, right? Wow. And I think we can all agree that Dawn and Mike are the exact people that this island is built on. When they said, right? Perfect. When they said you can't or you shouldn't do that, they said, hold my beer. And that's Fort Myers Beach, right? We may be quirky, we may be eclectic, we may be goofy, but we always come together. And when you see things like this and you get to see people that are out here coming together to support people that wanted to bring business back to this island, you understand that this is just the beginning. I said it today, I was at the Horizon Council meeting today, and I said, you know, at first people were saying, wow, what's taking so long, what's taking so long? And now you kind of get that mentality, like, it's kind of hard to keep the rubber on the tires. Things are moving so fast now that you're starting to see all the work of the people like Dawn and Mike that have put in the background, and Fowler Construction has been here for long before most of us, building buildings that are still standing, that stood after the storm. I mean, these guys are incredible. This building will be here long after all of us will be, but I just want to tell everyone, support your local businesses, come out. Fort Myers Beach is not only back, we're thriving, and we're going to continue to thrive. So no matter what happens out there, don't let the distractions get you down. Don't let the distractions deter you. We have a beautiful beach. Chad is here somewhere. Where's Chad? Chad Schutz is in the back there. He and his team work really hard to make sure we've got a beautiful beach that people want to come down and see. So today is about celebration. Today is about fun. And we're looking forward to seeing where this goes. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Mayor Dan. And of course, we all know that we cannot get done what we need to do out here on Fort Myers Beach without our friends and partners at the county. So I'd like to ask Commissioner David Malika to come forward and have a word or two. This is our commissioner, folks. Commissioner Malika.
Thank you, Jackie. Congratulations to Don and Mike Miller on this beautiful new facility. I'm proud to say I'm a lifelong resident and proud to be serving as your newest county commissioner. But it's about time we start having fun on the beach again. We get to start today, so I'm so happy to. Groundbreakings and ribbon cuttings are a fun part of our job. All of it isn't fun every day. But I wanted to just congratulate you on your success and the Fowler group for this building. This is a fortress of concrete and steel. So very impressive as a contractor to see this beautiful work, this beautiful architecture, all the hand painting. What an amazing vision you had, and it came out probably even better than you thought. So I'm proud to celebrate this. Lee County is proud to support you on the beach. Just want to give you a couple of nuggets of fun things coming along. We're pushing the pier up a little bit as long as the federal government reopens. We should have a pier permit shortly, and hopefully start construction on that new 1,000-foot pier next year. Thanks to a collaboration between the town and the county, that little corner lot on the corner in front of Margaritaville on the corner with the new intersection, Lee County is gonna build a new parking lot for non-motorized vehicles, golf carts, e-bikes, bicycles, skateboards, however you can get there to park on that little lot. We're moving the sheriff's office from over here onto that corner there, so you can get there on multimodal transportation, right in the center of all the fun, and then walk everywhere else. Lynn Hall Park is going to be under construction here shortly. Crescent is out to bid right now, and so a lot of good things are coming, and a lot to look forward to here on the beach. But let's have some fun on Fort Myers Beach.
Right on. I think you're right. You guys are going to have to hold on to your hats because stuff's going to start coming at you fast and furious, which is the greatest part of this recovery story. And I'd like to introduce now Robert Fowler with Fowler Construction, who is the creator and builder of this incredible structure.
Thank you. I have no idea what to do after being complimented by two politicians. So thank you guys. Jeff, would you bring that up here, please? It's been our pleasure, Fowler Construction, 1982 to now, to be part of this community, and we are so proud to be part of the newest opening of what we think is one of the best places around all over the place, obviously. So thank you, Mike and Don, for that. Mike, I brought this up to tell you a quick story. Who was here at the groundbreaking? Did anybody see Mike nearly knock me out with his shovel? Okay, so I'm keeping an eye on you. But before I go, I want to say we are so proud to be part of this community. We thank you for the opportunity to continue to serve you for all this time. And just as a personal thing, we mentioned 1982. Chris Primo standing up here. We are embarking on a new project, and it's personally cool to me because it was 1982 we first came down. My father and Chris's father at the West Coast Surf Shop started our career here on the beach, and we're working together again now for another exciting thing coming, and Tom Oaten, wherever he went, Laola. So you guys have a great leadership right here with Mike and Don. We're gonna hope to meet up to that. So thank you, and thank you all for coming.
Let's go, right? Thank you, Fowler Construction team. And without further ado, the two folks who, without them, none of this would be happening, I'd like to bring forward Mike and Dawn Miller.
Could everybody hear me? All right, so this makes me very nervous to do this, but I'm going to go and do my best. I, of course, had to write out my speech because I want to make sure that I cover everything. So I want to welcome everybody here and thank you for being here with us today. It's hard to believe it's been just a few years. This moment felt so far away. When we bought the Whale on June 15th of 2022, I fell in love with it right away. The charm, the history, the feeling you got when you walked through the doors. It just had that, this is where I belong kind of energy. We had big dreams for what the place could be. A spot filled with laughter, live music, and maybe one too many martinis on a Friday night. Then only 3 months later, Hurricane Ian changed everything. Like so many of our neighbors, we watched our place and much of our island get torn apart. It was devastating. But it was in the weeks after the storm that we realized what kind of community we have here. Friends showed up with helping hands. Family lifted us up when things got hard. and neighbors reminded us that Fort Myers Beach isn't just a place on the map. It's a family that refuses to quit. There were days when it felt impossible, but every nail, every beam, every late night decision was driven by one simple thought: the whale will be back, and it will be better than ever. All right, now let's be honest. We all know I was not a part of those late night decisions. And yet, here we are. Tonight, it's just about it isn't just about reopening and build a new building. It's about celebrating resilience, friendship, and that unstoppable Fort Myers Beach spirit. It's about honoring the people who refuse to give up and the people right here tonight. To my friends and family, thank you for standing with us through every setback, every storm, and are we seriously going to do this? All right, you're the reason we're here, smiling, celebrating, and ready for the next chapter. To our community, thank you for believing in us, for your patience, and for reminding the world that Fort Myers Beach is still here, still strong, and still ready for a good time. And to everyone who's ever loved the whale, welcome back.
You got me crying.
Ditto. I can't drop the mic, it's not mine. Hold on a second. Excuse me. Can you hold my beer like Dan Aller said?
Hold my beer.
Thank you. One of the things I want to get, one of the things that, we did hire Fowler Construction, and they have done obviously an absolutely crazy job here. But, I think what someone needs to come up right now is John Spence. Come on up here, John. Let me tell you, this man is the architect that built this badass building. And if it wasn't without him, I'd have probably sold the land. You want to say anything real quick?
Yeah, I do, and it's really, you all were the best clients I've ever had. I fell in love with both of you. We've been social, we've been friends. What a wonderful job you have when you can become very good friends with your client. The Fowlers are my dear friends. I get to work with them a lot, and it was a pleasure from beginning to end. We worked through all the issues, the details, and about once a week, Mike would call me or text me with some crazy idea about tearing stuff out, and Rob would pull his hair out of his head. Where's Rob? He has no more hair in his head, really. But you know what? It was fun from beginning to end, and I always like to say to Dan Raimondi, who makes all of our lives easier in the field, thank you, Dan. Dan's awesome, and his team. Thank you for thinking about it.
Well, like I said, if it wasn't for you, and Fowler building this building that you built, we helped create, it would have. Who knows what this would have been? Could have been a parking lot if we ended up selling it. Just to give you guys a little history of what happened after the hurricane is I wanted to sell the place. I looked at my beautiful wife, Dawn, and I said, honey, I don't think you understand. You know how much money we can make? I go, this is crazy. And she looked at me and said, not an option. We're rebuilding. Three glorious years later, with no hiccups or problems at all, we're all standing here. And you know what? Thanks to my wife and I of 27 years of marriage, 5 years of dating, and Tito's, this marriage works. But at the end of the day, it's all.
Fort Myers Beach, we came here because it's a community. And the community is what's important. And you have no idea how many, my wife would put a social media post and, hey, we need people to help build chairs and tables. And the community came together. People just came out of the woodwork and we'll help you and do this and that. You know, and we've got a lot of people here. And I can't even begin to say thank you. You know, my friends, family, and everyone here, and all the staff. And our staff here is amazing. They came in here and they just, and we literally put this thing to, if you'd have saw this place at 8 a.m. this morning, this shit wouldn't have gone down tonight. It's friends, family, and the employees here, and the employees here are family. We got Greg, our GM, and everyone else. I'm telling you, we've got a great staff here, and I'll tell you, I can't wait to be opening up on the 14th and really get this place rocking. You know, and everyone, thanks for everything. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Cheers to the whale.
Thank you, and the whale is officially partying right now. Let's go!
They're going to do a couple photos, and then they're going to do a ribbon cutting. So we're just going to go around and... Yeah, where did you get that shirt and that hat?
Amazon.
And
Maybe 3 days.
how happy are you that the whale is now open?
Unbelievably excited. We'll see you tomorrow night upstairs. I'll be bartending.
Thank you so much. And then there's this guy. Sorry.
I'm making sure you don't block me. I may go back.
The much anticipated ribbon cutting. All right, we are ready for the cutting of the ribbon.
look at this camera. Everybody look here. All right, here we go. Look here. All right, you gonna proceed? One more person. One more. All right. Yeah. Hey, Greg, over here. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Did anybody second us?
Hold right here.
Watch this.
All right, here we go.
At 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah?
3.
Congratulations, man, bro. Congratulations.
And it's open. Nice job. Tell everybody what the whale opening means to the beach.
How do you even put it in words? It's spiritual. It's a spiritual existence, a spiritual meaning. It just gives everybody energy and power. And let's go! Come on!
Thank you so much. So we're on the first floor. We can go on up.
Is it okay to go upstairs with the camera running? Yes, go right ahead. Either one, either? They're different. Okay. 1 minute. Okay.
All right, we're gonna head on upstairs. We're on the first floor. This is one of the stairwells up. So decorated, amazing. It's been a big secret. They wanted to wait for this reveal. And this is the second floor. Whew. And there's a lot of air up here.
I forgot to mention was our artists who have worked in this building. Hello!
We have chicken wings.
Sorry, I'm back up here. It's a glorious 3-hour speech. No.
You can see this beautiful view.
I just wanted to say that if you haven't been through the building, you gotta go and you gotta check out all the art in this building because our artists, Ashley from Obscurity Box, and her team did amazing work. So, yeah, I forgot to thank Ashley. So, yeah.
Going to be able to see many, many, many beautiful sunsets from this place.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We'll head up the
Yeah.
other
So
stairwell.
welcome to our decorators here tonight. We miss them. And that's Stephanie and Shanna from KBI, Karen Benson Interiors.
This is the other walkway on the other side of the building. I mean, look at these. What these artists did is amazing. I mean, it's even on the on the stairs. Now we're going up to the 3rd floor. Sorry, guys. Woo! Now this is the open air up here. Wow. And this is the first time I've been up here too. I know Ed's been up here a couple of times. I mean, folks, the view. Hello. Ugh. Sailboat in the background. You couldn't ask for a better night. You couldn't ask for better people opening a better business. The whale is back. Full swing. And look, Ed'll be so happy. They have Blue Moon on tap. Plenty of seating. There's not a bad seat in this place. All right, we'll go back down the other stairwell, and then I'll let you guys all get back to your Friday evenings. Look at that ceiling. It's amazing. All right, we're going to go all the way back down and check it out, and then the old arches. I mean, they really nailed it on everything. FMB. All right, everybody, have a good rest of your Friday evening. I'm out from the whale.